Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing? The weekend is once again upon us and it is time to continue our crusade against the 4 deadly enemies that surround the last stand of humanity here. Look at this man's face. He is absolutely serious in his commitment. I mean, he may be a little bit zoned out, but he's ready for the battle ahead. We've still got a lot of work here to do, but hopefully it should be starting to snowball for us here, little by little. Last time we actually managed to wipe out the entirety of the Skaven army. There was only little remnants coming in from the previous battle, so it looks like we're going to be starting to take on the remaining armies here today. So, let's go ahead and kick it off. Oh gosh, how are we all doing, ladies and gents? Hope you've had a great week so far, and I hope it's about to get better. Hey mates, hey Big Joe, hey Flipping heck, Ed coming in hot there. Thank you very much, Ed, coming in with the gifted membership there. Congratulations to Darius. Thank you very much, Ed. Sharing the love early. Speaking of sharing the love, the Skaven are currently getting the taste of arrows, and it's not pretty. Oh my god, I think most of the Skaven army now gets completely wiped out by the arrows. There's still a lot of them left on the field here, but they're taking horrendous losses doing this. Hey Gordo, hey Mike. Hey Neil. But look at that, we're already stacking up them kills here. 200,000 broken through. Do Ratkind even stand a chance? I don't know. Harpy as well, coming in there with the gifted membership. Thank you, Harpy. Very much appreciated. Congratulations to Bell. Voice volume's a little bit low. Okay. Let's have a look here. Hopefully that should be a little bit better there. Evening, Daddy. Thank you, Harpy. Thank you for making it weird almost instantly. Is that volume a little bit better there? Much better. Awesome. Sorry, Gordo. Hopefully it's fixed now. Yeah, the game, you know what it is, that the last update, so, Windows updated on my computer, I finally let it do it, and it's basically buggered a load of the sound settings. You know, I might have seen in one of the last videos, for some reason it had isolated audio to one single side. Why would it ever do that, I don't know, and then it, at the start of the stream here, it had unregistered my microphone from the streaming software, so I had to get all that back in. So yeah, Windows Update absolutely balked a load of sound options on my computer, so I've been retroactively fixing them as I've come across them. Oh my god, okay, there we go. Skaven Horde, Ratmen dealt with here. Aptly, well, we've still got 15,000 troops on the field here. Barely 8,000 losses. We've actually got a hell of a lot of rifles, really, haven't we? Wait, did I maybe leave some extras on from the last round? I don't know, maybe. Troll army coming in there and taking horrendous losses here. The Plague Swarm, it's not really going well for him, is it? The archers are becoming too powerful. The rifles are also following suit. Gifted 601. Ed, the love is appreciated. That's 601 people who've now seen Mayo Foot. Think of that. You've cursed them. Oh, the last fire coming in from the other side. Hopefully the meat shield can start reacting to this. Oh, these guys are actually just shooting up. Oh, we've got the vertical archers again. Look at this. Did they actually come back down? I don't even know. Did they just disappear? Oh, look at that. They are. They're actually coming back down. Where did they land? Oh, they land back over this side over here. Oh, that's kind of cool. I never even noticed that, to be honest. Arrows that are shot directly up actually do come back down. Look, there's a bunch of them coming back over here as well. Ed, that sentence is so wrong on so many levels. The best returns last week were from Archer Speed twice. Well, I can imagine that being the case, considering how much they've been beefed up here. I mean, just look at how many bodies have piled up on top of this hill as the Chaos have tried to come in. That's a lot of bodies, man. Oh, Evil Smiles coming in with the flashbang. Thank you, Evil, for the $2 there. All your retinas belong to us. Jesus. All your retinas are belong to us now. Oh, here we go. The tenacity of the Tyranids. The Swarm. It's such a shame that StarCraft never turned into a Warhammer game. Imagine if that was a thing. We had a true RTS like that. That'd be awesome. So what's that? Are we last standing on top of a hill over here? I think we are. A bolt of fire is coming in and taking out our muskets, which is a thing I'd never thought I'd ever say. But yeah, here we are. Look at the Tyranid swarm, man. It's always awesome to watch. Shame they're getting evaporated by archers. I mean, you know, you don't need last fire. You don't need executioner tanks. All you need is a medieval bow. Look at all the bodies falling off the side, man. Oh, there's so many. Mow the men down. Oh, there's a couple of rats left alive. This is quite a horrific scene that we've created down here. It's literally raining bodies down, and they're all just stood underneath it all. And they're sort of getting a little bit distracted there, aren't they? A lot of the archers are going over to that side and trying to hold that. Is that the same over here? What happened over here? So yeah, it looks like the archers then, once the rat army's cleared out, start going over towards the sides and firing upwards. And then the last fire comes along and things get real. What we got though? 91, 92 upgrades. You know what? That's still good. That's almost half of the army killed here. But, yeah, I mean, look what's just lined up. Look who's just rocked up to the front line. La Black Legion. Possibly, Mitch, yes. We may be doing some more Dawn of the Dead mods soon. That is a fun mod, I will say. It's just ever since the Indominators mod came out, as I'm sure you can understand, I've been a little bit happy with that. So, ladies and gents, there is your poll. Go ahead. Get your vote on. What are we adding our upgrades to? Let's go ahead and flip that on as well. So, we got 92 upgrades there. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Penguin. Plus 65,430 extra kills. Okay, that's pretty decent. Can't complain at them numbers. I did. I accidentally left a group of hero riflemen on there. So yeah, you had an extra 3,000. I thought they looked like there was a lot of riflemen. So let's have a look then. Archers, okay. So let's go ahead and pull up the poll for archers here. No, Dave, not yet. I need a thermos first. Attack speed, attack damage, and health points. What are we going for? 92 upgrades. Pop-up on suite. My god. Just gonna weld my chair to the toilet. Then I never have to move. Get a fridge, put a kettle on top of the fridge. Job's good. Heck, I can even refill the kettle from the bog water. Life. Yeah, let's have a look what we're going for here. Troops, okay. 460 extra. Hang on. Let me tap back into Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Where are the archers? 520. There we go. Awesome sauce. Let me get the thing ready for the next round. Can we have the meat shield on attack? Yeah, if everyone's happy with that. Yeah, attack, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the meat shield on attack here. Meat shield. Al attaque. Right. Are we ready then, ladies and gents? Because now we need to do the spinny wheel. Here we go. It's back, baby. Now, how many nothings have we got left on here? We've only got 2 nothings left on this, ladies and gents. So, you know, things are looking up. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Let's see how we go. Well, you know, look on the positive side. There's now only 1 nothing left on the entire field. You know, you got to look at the positives there. I'm not going to lie, that wheel has done nothing but screw you half the time. It's absolutely amazing. Like, I don't think any of us lot should ever go to Vegas. I don't think that's advisable, is it? Right. Let's go. Nice strike. I mean, we had 11-0 and we got the majority of them. Yeah, that's true. There was a lot of nothings there that you got in a row, especially at the very start. But like I said, the positive side... Where's the army? Oh, there it is. I was looking over there then thinking, oh no, it's not spawned them in. But like I said, the positive side is that now you get into the hard phases of the battle, harder/easier phases of the battle simultaneously, you are going to just get a lot more troops, so things should really start to even out for you. That first wave of Skaven just get obliterated. Look at that. It's just absolutely insane. The poor rat horde. All they wanted was a cheese board in life. They thought warpstone was a French type of cheese, that's all. Poor guys. God, we've actually got quite a bit of meat shield as well now, haven't we? There's a lot of meat shield here. How we doing on the back line with the temp? The Templars are doing a pretty damn good job. Because look, they're literally the only thing that holds back the entire waves that are coming in behind. Which is a scary sight, truthfully. If we didn't have, you know, archers that put MG42s to shame. Some meat shields went back to reinforce the Templars. Indeed they did, yeah. Oh, that was one Templar all by himself over here. Can you hear that tink-tink sound? That's all his armor. Anytime you hear a tink sound like that, that's his armor being hit. And these guys have got 100% armor. Now, these Chaos Melee guys, they're pretty strong. They can deal a lot of damage, so the Templars are very much tanks now with that 100% armor. Let's have a look at the Skaven army here. I mean, I say Skaven army, I mean the Skaven dinner here. Things are going really well here. A lot of the meat shield actually surviving the battle. The good thing about the meat shield as well is because they deal virtually no damage, they're not going to ever outpace your archers. The archers will always be able to keep pace with them because the meat shield will just be waiting, basically, for the reinforcements to come. And that's the massive advantage there of having that meat shield. You want to keep them archers safe? Stick a meat shield in front. Oh, speaking of meat shields, I've got a video coming out tomorrow that you guys hopefully are going to love. I'm not going to say too much about it because it's something slightly different from our normal videos. Jesus, man, just the amount of arrows coming out here. Hey, Shifty. Can you have 2 units of meat shield? If you spin on the wheel, you'll get a second one, but only for a turn. Now the question is, what do we do about the last fire? Mind you, you got a couple of upgrades on your archers, so the HP isn't awful now, so they should be able to tank a few shots here. Because you got the permanent upgrades, didn't you? So yeah, look, they can actually take a few little beatings here. So yeah, it might be wise to put the archers on attack as well, I think, at this point. Because we've got a few lazy bones here. When I say a few lazy bones, we've got lots of lazy bones. We've got entire armies of lazy bones. I'm actually amazed at how many of them die up here. Kind of impressive, to be honest. Like, we're literally forming a corpse wall on the ridge of this. And they're just glitching their way down the side without a care in the world. Just splat. You just look at this guy. He's out for a casual stroll. All around me are familiar corpses. Oh, then comes along a plague troll and ruins everything. Yeah, last fire's starting to take its toll. Again, meat shield able to take a good old beating here. As I said to the wife. Oh, God, sorry, I really like all these arrows just going up into the air like that. Look at that. Woo. Let's see, anyone left alive? Any big army left? What are these guys? No, these guys are still standing around even though they're being shot at. Okay, interesting. God, it really does look horrific down here though, doesn't it? Just these little narrow trenches of bodies. These blood pools are in between them. There we go, Cow starting to take the high ground now, raining last fire down. So are we all happy with setting the archers to attack as well? Heck, we might as well set everything to attack, hadn't we? You know what, I think we might be alright with the Tyranids as well, hopefully. Because a lot of the time when they break, it was when the AI broke, because when I'd be recording, but streaming isn't the same, it's not putting an extra stress on the hard drive like it does with recording. Because I'm not reading data directly to the hard drive, I'm just sending it out through an upload. So, hopefully the Tyranid AI won't break on us. 85 upgrades there though, ladies and gents, who are we going to bestow them upon? Thought the game wasn't going to come Wasn't going to respawn then. Yeah, Templar armor's already maxed out, so it won't be on the pole. Right, let's have a look. So, yeah, Templars won that one. Let's go ahead and get the poll up for the Templars. Plus 10 troops. Splash damage. And attack damage. Let me go and pull up the Templar stats here. Templar. There we go. So their melee armor is at 100%. You can't really see it because it's just behind here, behind the chat. But yeah, it's at 100%. So there is no armor upgrades at the moment because it's maxed. Yeah, we'll set the archers to attack after and then spin the wheel. Okay, interesting. So then, we got a split here. We can't spin the wheel to decide the split, so you guys are going to have to vote. Either attack damage or troops. Oh, come on. There we go. Troops won that one just by a hair's breadth. So we're going to be adding on 850 troops to the Templars here. So what's that? 4,580. There we go. So archers set to attack. Rifles set to attack. Are we still keeping the Templars on guard mode? Hey, Goldie looks live. So yeah, keep the Templars on guard. Sally forth. Right. Yeah, basically guard mode wins. Right. Pretty much, Lynn, yeah. Are the enemies fighting our archers in the shadows? Mm-hmm. In fact, you know what? We'll slow-mo that opening shot. Just so we can see the absolute insanity. That is our archers. Because they just wipe everything out so fast over here. Right. Let's go. Rifles first. Followed by an insane barrage of arrows. Just everything dies so fast. Like, in particular, this part of the line here. Just like a Mexican wave of death going backwards here. Oh, I forgot the spin. You're right. Don't worry, we'll go back. If the game lets us. Right, yeah, let's do the spin. Let's do the spin. We'll do the spin. Loop. Plop. There we go. Right, let's see. Sorry, I got carried away by archer killing ability here. Oh my gosh. The Emperor smiles upon you. So we get 2 spins here, ladies and gents. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Okay. You've still got 2 spins. You don't get any extra spins. It's just 2 spins. First spin. 2,000 Lass Kriegers. Okay, let me just quickly add them before I forget. Won't be a second here. Custom. Death Corps Lass Guns. 2,000 of them. Team 1. We'll put them on attack mode. It's alright, I'll let you sort out the armies after. Right, let's do the second spin here then. Are we ready? Oh, oh! 2 groups of Kriegers with Lass Guns. Pretty strong, to be honest. Pretty strong here. Right, let's go have a look then. Let's get a second group of them. So, 2 groups of Kriegers with Lass Guns. Where shall they be placed? Support the Knights, sticking by the Templars. So just behind them like this. We'll stick these on guard mode as well because they're performing the rear guard action, so the enemies are obviously going to come swarming in. They won't have a problem with that. It'll just stop them bolting forward at the start. Right, let's go. Let's go have a look at them, eh? Aren't they a beaut? Aren't they a beaut? Here we can see the Rat Death all over again. The Mexican wave. I love how it just goes backwards ever so slowly. 1 million kills this round? Maybe. Maybe. That's beautiful though. I love that. So interesting, look, the Lass Guns are, they're able to shoot that front line over there still. But here we go, they're going to provide covering fire support here for the Knights. That's already quite a significant firepower there being added to the front lines. Actually, that should really help with the plague trolls as well. Yeah, some of your units are spawning on top of the walls up here, if that's what you're asking. You got a couple of meat shield guys who spawn up here, keeping the enemy occupied. I think a couple more spawn over somewhere over this side. Possibly, but yeah. There is a couple of dudes who make their way up to the top there. How's the Chaos Guard doing against last guns? Painful. A painful existence for them. Last guns though starting to get a little bit overwhelmed here, backing up to the other army. Still providing a decent covering fire here. Backing up to the rifles, right, okay. What's going on over here now? Okay, so, with the meat shield now on attack, they're actually going to start trying to push this end. Interesting. So is your army just going to relocate over that side now? We've got a bunch of them coming over this. Oh my god. Oh dear god. Okay, they've almost cleared out... They've almost cleared out all of the rats on this side here. That's insanity. Look at that. We are actually blocking out the sun. That's crazy. And on this side too. So yeah, I think the last guns now, unfortunately... Oh no, they haven't been overrun. Look, they're still going. Still extracting a toll here upon the enemy. The Kriegers ain't going down without a fight. However, could be interesting because this army over here pretty soon is going to get activated. We're already seeing a few units start to break away. And there's a lot of them here. Right, okay. Oh god, look at that. Oh, we've made a gulag. What's going on over this side? Interesting. The meat shields have now come up here. And so have a bunch of archers. Oh my god. That's a lot of archers. So yeah, the meat shield did come over here to try and engage, but the last fire is pretty intense, man. Well, it might be time, ladies and gents, to try and retake the center of the map. If we're struggling over this end now. I mean, I say struggling, but you know. That doesn't look like struggling, does it? That doesn't look like the sign of a team that's struggling. That looks like a team that's clearing out the entire upper decks here of enemies. And they're just going to be trickling in bit by bit as well, which is just going to work into your favor massively. So unless the enemies start coming up from the rear here with the gear, but at the moment they're still distracted by meat shields. I think the meat shield might have actually just been collapsed. Yeah, look, there's a tiny few bits of meat shield left. A few archers as well. Sadly though, I don't think the archers have the HP here to survive the last rounds. Okay, this is a little bit of an insane last stand down here, guys. Look at that. Maybe a good idea to put the archers on hold. That could work, yeah? At least they'll be in one place then. But the problem is then, does your meat shield just wander off and die without archer support? Well, we're on a part of the battlefield we haven't been on yet, ladies and gents, and things are going well. Oh my god. Didn't even realise there was a meat shield army over here. With archer support, I might add. Oh god, it's just weird, isn't it? I wasn't expecting this to happen, honestly. I thought they would have turned around and gone back for the main horde, but no. Apparently their tactic here is to push the upper flanks, and it's working. My god, it's working. 94 upgrades so far. And they've practically cleared out this entire side. Is there any reinforcement? No, nothing coming from there. So, yeah, these guys are pretty much free to turn around now and go back towards the main horde. God. How far are these guys pushing? They're just pushing back the entire army. They're going to end up doing a last stand in the fortress over here by the looks of it. Oh, that's what I was wondering now, Shifty. Now that we've got some insane upgrades in here, would it be worth trying to hold the center again? The archers will certainly have a target-rich environment, and you won't have to worry about them running off. I like how the meat shield's now turned around. Like, oh, no more targets up there. Yeah, look how many army units now are having to come over. And we breached 1 mil kills. Jeez. We're doing all right. It's 100 upgrades here. And there's still a good chunk of archers. Yeah, I think it's literally just meat shield over here, so these guys aren't going to get many kills, sadly, but they're providing a good distraction. They're stopping your boys from getting outflanked on this side. What's going on here now? Where are you guys going now? Oh, they're starting to head back. A couple of poxwalkers have come in. Okay, so has that split them up now? Yeah, okay, at least they've still got some archer support over here. It's weird seeing Chaos units, Game of Thrones and Tyranids all at once. Not gonna lie. With a medieval European army, yeah.
Looks like
that is one of the cool things about this game. It does allow you to mix a lot of stuff. My god. 108 upgrades. Will it end? Not anytime soon. Archers are blessed by the Emperor. Indeed they are, this round. So while putting them on attack was slightly weird, it's definitely had a decent effect on your kill counter. And the problem is they just can't get enough reinforcements around the corner here. I actually think you might be able to wipe out all of these guys. We'll have to see how the back line holds. If I can even find it. Oh my god. They've pushed all the way back here. Oh my days. It might just be over. Like, this might just be over. I can't believe these guys managed to push this far back this quickly. I mean, they're gonna have a hell of a time now, but... There we go, bolter fire. Bolter and last fire, that's doing the job. Wow. Yeah, 117 upgrades. And no end in sight, oh my god. These archers are now ridiculously overpowered. You don't want to be too fast with the winning. I mean, I think the Chaos at this point have a very different opinion. Yeah, this is ridiculous. So, like, 500 archers now have killed, what, 50,000 enemies? Nids are barely newer, jeez. They must be Spartans. Yeah, they must be at this point. Jeez, man. They can get crazier yet, though. We can make these archers truly crazy. The attack speed cap is 999 and we're nowhere near there. Imagine the endurance and strength. Yeah, not to mention the dexterity and agility. Like, I think every second they burn through a human's life force with how much energy they exert. At 999, the screen goes black. That's literally what happens. I did a video on it years ago. But yeah, you can make the screen go black. If I remember rightly, it was like 20 million arrows every couple of seconds or something like that it worked out to. Right. There's your poll. Go ahead and vote. What do we put 126 upgrades into? Thank you, Link. Like I said, the video that I've got coming out tomorrow is going to be quite interesting, so be interesting to see what people think of that. Oh, only plus 418,000 this time. Yeah, just a small increase then. Right then, I'm going to take a swig of coffee and we'll end that poll and see where we're going. Cold coffee. Right. Archers. Okay. Let's get the archer poll going. No, I haven't been out to buy a thermos yet, sadly. Poison. Damn good idea, though. Right, there's the archer pole. What are we going for, though? I've got a feeling. I think I know. Let's go bring up the archer stats here. So what are we... Oh, right, we're already doing 283 damage, which is loads of damage, to be honest. With an attack speed multiplier of 107. Right, let's see. What are we going for here, folks? Attack speed. Attack speed. Right, okay. Let's see then. Let's go have a look. What's our current attack? Oh, wrong window. Wrong window. Wrong window. Oh my god. Ultimate, there we go. 107 at the moment. So 170. Easy. Oh, 170. Only 170. Right. $126 upgrades, yeah. And it's 0.5 per attack, so half of it. A half of 126 is 63. For once, the chat is wrong and Pinky got his maths right. For once, he's on the other foot. Oh, I'm going to mark this day down. Right, where's the dictionary? The dictionary. Where's the notepad? For once, it is I who got the math right. Oh, this is payment enough. I am happy, man. Right, let's go. Let's go do our spin of Zafir. Maybe this will help cheer you up and make it all better. And Pinky gets the double laugh. Oh, it is glorious. It's like a bus, ladies and gentlemen. You wait for one for ages, it doesn't show up, and then two come along at once. Just mwah, mwah, chef's kiss. Just remember, Pinky always wins. But on the other hand, there's no more nothings left on the wheel anymore, so you know. There's that. Right, let's get that off. Let's put that back up. Let me go back into Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Let's get rid of the Kriegers. And I think... I think we're ready to go. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate it. Oh, Evil Smiles there coming in with a flashbang as well. Evil Smiles coming in with the $2 says, wrong, we always win. I don't know. The plan is ineffable at all, after all. So yeah, if you were wondering, you do get some units spawning on the side over here. And yeah, on that side as well, so there is a little bit of overlap. But it should be fine. Oh, Ed coming in as well with the gifted sub. Thank you, Ed. Very much appreciated. The pale green of a gifted sub. Congratulations, Engineer! Is he in space? Wanted to move the fight to fight the enemy guns. I mean, that'd be a tall order. I mean, it probably would be a good idea because the last guns are very powerful. And the last guns are also supported by the bolters. Which sounds like some sort of medieval faction. Ah, the bolters. They were at the Red Wedding, were they not? So it could be a good idea to take them out while your forces are still humungi. The Boltons. Exactly, mates. He was one of my favourite characters. Everyone hated him. I don't know why. Ramsay Bolton. I liked him. He's exactly what I'd expect from that kind of person in that kind of time. Not Michael Bolton. Or as when I was young, I used to thought it was Mikhail. Mikhail Bolton. Exactly, Poison. You know you've done well as an actor when people think that the character you've portrayed is just who you are. I don't know why, but I love that. I know it's not the most efficient way of killing dying enemies, but I still like it. It still looks cool. Meat shield can no longer run fast enough. Yeah, it's unfortunate. The archers kill faster than the meat can run. The archers fire 3 arrows every microsecond. Probably not far off. Yeah, I heard about that, yeah. Joffrey was also, that also happened to him, didn't it? Yeah. There's such thing as being too good of a villain. Maybe, mates. We did one of them a while ago, didn't we? Where you guys made a zombie army and had to attack my defences. That went on for quite some time, though. That's the problem. That is the problem with them kind of things. I have to sort of, like, forward plan in advance harder and harder defence lines, which means that sometimes it doesn't always work out. Oh, we actually got a counter-charge of meat shield from this side. Right. That's pretty good. And it's got heavy archer support as well, interlaced with it. You know, Ed, I've been looking for a new game, something that I can sink hours into, but... what I've ended up on is Age of Empires Definitive Edition. Age of Empires 2, sorry, Definitive Edition. So yeah, I've been going back and playing Age of Empires. It's been quite fun. So I had a look around at all the new releases and stuff like that, and there's just nothing that I want to devote any time to. Was that a blood lake there? Where are we looking? Where? Yes. It's a very small one. But it is a little Timmy lake. That is little Timmy worthy. Ah, who can hate Laura Bailey though? She's too funny. Oh, speaking of, I didn't get the poll ready. 2 seconds, ladies and gents. Start poll, meat shields, Templars, and rifles. Looks like pretty much everything is dead over that side there now. God, look at this again. We've got this massive army of meat shield pushing across the center with archer support somewhere. Yeah, there we go, at the back line. So yeah, again, we've got this massive army coming across the plains here. There's actually way more of them than there was previously. Oh my God. This is a really big army now. Again, we've broken 1 million kills here. We are doing the Emperor's work. When I say we, I mean you. Has the Chaos Army hasn't even broken through this side yet. Looks like they're just getting into that position now. Okay, yeah. Interesting. So this time round, we didn't have the successful push on this side, by the looks of it. So yeah, they didn't push this side, which has meant we've got extra reinforcements over this side, which explains why this army's here this time round. Which is probably very good for you guys. Probably. I don't know. It's certainly not that good for the Chaos. There's only 84,000 of them left on the field, ladies and gents. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a worrying sight for the Chaos and the Tyranids. We could be getting close to a GG here, ladies and gents. Oh, don't go off the cliff. No. Not that way, lads. Not that way. Any way but that way. Oh. Oh, one off and fell. Stop pushing at the back. Stop pushing. Look, over there, lads. Look, there's a massive Chaos Army just down that way. Come on. Oh, Chaos Troll came up to us. Loads of arrows getting bonked out of the air then. Oh, another one. Oh, he died instantly. Interesting. I mean, if this is how they're going to kill the Plague Trolls, then it's sort of what... They just died on the spot here. What is going on? That is weird. I wonder if it's the arrow deflection there. But yeah, this is going well. Bit of a farm on that side. And the Chaos reinforcements that are coming from this side are all going down here. Because this is where the meat shield is. Interesting. I like how these archers have just been raining down death here. My God. Yeah, they've got the right position now. Look at this. Like, it gets to a point where I have to start feeling sorry for the chaos. I think we're at that point. I think we're at that point where I feel sorry for the chaos now. Yeah, they are pretty much insta-kill archers now. Feel sorry for the zombies. I wouldn't. They don't feel anything. But we know that the chaos feel things. Okay, where's the army gone? Where? Oh my god, they've wiped out everything here and they've now pushed. I can't even keep up with the pace of these guys anymore. Guys, we're running out of enemies to kill here. 130. Oh god, we're coming up to 140 upgrades. I mean, if you actually look at how little is left of the Chaos Army, it's kind of insane. A lot of it has been wiped out. Yeah, but them last ones are pretty good at killing the archers, though. That's the only thing. The archers are pretty good at killing everything. But yeah, ultimately, it's that last fire and bolt of fire. Yeah, the archers are just insane. Way too strong. But not strong enough yet. Where are we even? What the heck? I swear I saw last shots going up into the sky. So there's 300 left somewhere. Where are you lot off to? Well, they're still not done here. We've got 146 upgrades. What's that? 446,000 chaos left. Yep, we're done pretty well here. I don't think we're going to get any more kills now, because the only things that are left are the meat shields, so we'll start up the pole while we wait. Sorry, taking a drink of coffee as well. Well, we get the chance. Whoa, oh, the merry-go-round. I mean, he's doing it. There we go. The last fire got him. 146 upgrades. Jeez, man, that is so many. Someone's gonna get buffed tonight. Can you see the meat shield stats? Yeah. Of course we can. Of course we can. Meat shield. So they've got 34 melee armor and 31 melee block chance at the moment. 2,800 HP. Oh, only 100 plus 198,000 this time. Okay. Only. We've got a split vote here, folks. So, come on, we need one more vote into metal rifles. Oh, there we go. Rifles won that one. Okay, interesting. We haven't had a rifles one in a very long time. So, +5 troops. Attack range. Attack damage. And HP. And there we go. Okay, let's have a look. See here. Yeah, we're going to be quick with this. Attack damage. Okay, so that'll take them to 328, which is insane. There we go. And quickly, let's also spin our Wheel of Fortune, which is literally what it is now because you can't lose. So, let's have a look. What do we get? Oh, oh, oh. We all know the 150 archers is a really strong one. But 3,000 rifles. So, you've just upgraded your rifles. And the wheel has now rewarded you by giving you 3,000 extra rifles this round. So, to custom units, hero rifles, 3,000 of them. Okay. Team 1, God mode, rank 2. All center. Right, let's do a poll. Right, ladies and gentlemen, so, do you want to move... Oh, hang on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, so... do you want to move your troops from their current position? Or do you want to stay? Do you want to move them to the center or not? If you want to go to the center, go for move. If you want to stay where you are, click stay. It's looking fairly split, this is. Wow. That's a pretty close one. There's only a few votes in there, but we are going to move into the center here. So, let's just get something quick going. Now, which army is it that you want to face off mainly? So, meat shield. We can also reduce the spacing on these just a little bit as well, to make them fit a little bit better. To the Chaos side, yeah. So yeah, you want to face off against the Black Legion. The Black Legion are over this side over here. Rifles for the Tyranids. And we've got 2 rows of rifles there. Pardon me. Right. Knights over this side then, I'm guessing. Against the Plagueys. Oh, Knights top. Sorry. Okay, I'll leave them there. And then Leslie, where do we want the archers? You say you want them going against the Chaos as well? Templar versus Rats, yeah? Well, if you want to go full force against the Chaos, you could just move in front of them. Because what I think will happen here is the Tyranids will get to you first. I think the Tyranids will come down here, activate the group, and all of these will start moving down this way. So you could just like rock up onto the Chaos and say, yo, what's up, daddy-os? Show us your Cheerios. Which would mean that a lot more, you know, you'd get a lot more focus on them. Yeah? All right. Do you want to move the knights down with these guys here so they've got some protection? If we move the knights down, give them some protection against the Tyranids. It'll also help protect this flank a little bit. Move them over like that. So that'll help protect just this little bit of flank here, give them a bit of extra time shooting. Does mean the rats will come in from behind, but, you know. Yeah? Are we happy? Are we sad? Anyone got anything to say at all? Where will you watch? You can do it on your mobile, you can do it on a tablet, on a computer. That's where most people tend to watch, but that's up to you, Mitts. Right. Shall we see what happens to the Black Legion? Will the Archer Fire be enough? So in comes the last volley. The meat shield. Oh my god. Harpy coming in with a flash. Oh, look at that volley of archers. Oh my days. Harpy though coming in with the flashbang there. With the 2 British pounds. Press the like button. Thank you, Harpy. Very much appreciated. But look. The Chaos Dude survived. The arrows are pinging off the armor. Is he going down? He's going down though. But that took a lot of focus fire. That's taking a lot of focus fire to get these guys down. Luckily, we've got that much firepower, it doesn't really matter. Let's have a look then, see what's happening over this side. So the knights here forming a nice little box. They are somewhat holding that flank for us. Getting a few reinforcements coming back in now to protect the riflemen. Oh, look at that though. Do you see that then? The rifle. Watch this when the rifles shoot in a second. It is glorious. Oh, look at that. Wave after wave of zombies just eradicated there. The insta-kill rifles doing the jobs. So yeah, it looks like it's holding up all right, actually. Better than I would have anticipated. But it looks like them last guns are too much here for the archers. The glass cannons that are the archers have been defeated by the Chaos Army here. And that's not a good sign. It might not be a stake, you might just need to consolidate your forces. If you want to go after the... Because ultimately, let's put it this way. You've got to deal with these last guns one way or another, right? One way or another, these last guns have to be dealt with. I haven't got the poll ready, so I'm going to yap a little bit. And you're not going to be able to deal with them at the end of a round, are you? Because they outrange you, and at the moment, they deal just enough damage to kill you almost pretty much in 2 shots. So, you've got to deal with them. And I would estimate that the best way to deal with them is early on in the fight, when you've actually got a lot of spare units, and you can actually afford the losses. That's just my theory, though. Anyway, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What are we upgrading next? So what was that? 17. Let's put it this way. If you manage to kill off this range army, there's absolutely nothing standing in your way of victory. At all. This range army is the killer of you at the moment. They outrange you, and they've got basically weaponry that's, you know, just superior. More accurate, fires quicker. And because your archers are low health, they die. Let's move off the hero rifles here. One thing I will say here, your Templars will be very, very good against that Chaos Army. Your Templars have got a lot of cleave on them. I would highly recommend just moving all your army over here if you're going to go after them. Something like that maybe would work. The Templars have got really good cleave on them, and one of the problems that you're going to have is that your archers are very busy attacking all the Chaos melee. The quicker you get through the Chaos melee troops, the quicker that you get to the tasty, juicy nuggets that are the last guns and are the Black Legion. Right, looks like we're going for archers here, so let's have a look. +5 troops, attack speed, attack damage, or HP source. What are we going for? That's exactly my thinking there, Atariel. You should work on this side for now. We're just dragging out battles just to wait for the range to catch us, which is exactly what happens at the range. At the end of each round, the last guns catch up with you, and you've got no army left to deal with them. So, you know, you could go to keep trying to upgrade. There's two ways you can go about it. You can keep trying to kill all the meat until you've got a big enough army that the last guns don't matter at the end, or you can try and kill off the last guns early, at which point the rest of the army doesn't matter. Because we already know you can wipe out the other 3 armies. Right? So if you manage to kill this army, you're in the clear. Alright. Really split decision there about what to go for the rifle, with the archers. Right. Attack damage. Right, okay. 17 attack damage then. We shall add on to the archers. Hero archers. So what's that? Oh, that'll take them up to a nice neat 300. How about that? That's really nice. So quickly, let's bloop. Let's see what the wheel has to offer us this time. Anything? Nothing? Well, it's not going to be nothing. It's going to be something. Oh. Not a bad one. Kriegers with last guns. Could be worse. Could be better. Let's go add Kriegers with last guns then. Custom. Up. Death Corps with last guns. 2,000. Was it 2,000 or was it more? I can't remember. Yeah, 2,000. Yeah, I was right. 2,000. Team 1. Whoop. Right, so whereabouts do you want these guys? Just mixed into the lines? Oh yeah, just plonked in like that. Mix them in, yeah. Stretch them out as long as the rifles, yeah, no worries. What are the rifles on? 4. There we go. At least that'll give you some return fire to their last guns. Right. And let me just get the poll ready for the next round here, which will be meat shields, Templars, and rifles. Okay. I like how the Vox chat's just below the monkey head. Makes it look like the monkey's got a body on my screen. Anyway. Oh. We're getting mixed up here. We're getting real mixed up. Let's see how we go, though. Jesus, man, that last fire's instantaneous, isn't it? And there is a lot of it. God, look how quickly, though, that you clear out that Chaos Army. Oh, my days. That is real quick. Okay, yeah, so maybe the Templars at the front don't really help. They just got absolutely annihilated in the first few seconds. Meat Shield definitely needs more HP here. Way more HP. Doesn't help that these guys are largely running the other way now. I don't know why they're doing that. Like, there's an enemy right there, but they're like, nah, we'll run over this side to an enemy that's further away. You know, makes a lot of sense. Hey, it went better than last time, though. It's gone a lot better than last time. Maybe it is time to go back to the Skaven Horde, eh? I guess you could go say, we're going back to the Skaven board? Drawing board? The Skaven bot now? Okay. Thank you, Night Striker. And look, I called you Striker now, not Stalker. Well, you know, 38 upgrades, it went better than before, right? Yeah? 38 upgrades. Okay. There's the poll. Could try Tyranids and try and farm better. The problem with the Tyranids, though, oh, pardon me, hiccup, is that you don't have the room to set up in the Tyranid line, really. I mean, maybe you do. If you squished everything in real tight, you might be able to set up in the Tyranid line. No poison. Did you guys want to go back to the Skaven then? Yeah, back to the Skaven. Give us a second here. Oh, we can get rid of the Kriegers for now. These, spin them round. There we go, put them there, and yeet. Oh yeah, we had them up the front, didn't we? Like that, have them in the back line, because they got the range. There we go. Right. Go on, YouTube. What won the vote there? Meat shield. Okay, let's get the poll going for meat shield. So, plus 100 troops. Melee armor. It feels like it's been ages since we've done meat shield. Melee block chance and HP. Oh, that sounds somewhat interesting there, Cheese. Meat shield stats, yeah, let's go have a look then. Meaty shield. So we've got 34% melee armor, 31% block chance there, 2,800 HP. Oh, the upgrades list isn't on the screen. Sorry, my bad. Might as well leave it off now anyway, because we're going to have to spin the wheel in a sec, so... Let's have a look then. Alright, so we've got 38 upgrades, plus 100 troops, 3,800 troops. Right. So what's that? 22,400. There we go. A healthy increase there. Now we need to go and spin thy wheel. Don't know why it's thy wheel. It's the wheel, but you know. Let's go. Does armor stop range? No, sadly no. Oh! Looks like we're getting an extra meat shield, boys. So we need to go add 3,000 meat shield on. You know what? There's no point in me really deleting these anymore because we're pretty much guaranteed to get one every turn now. Meat shield. Do you want these guys with the knights? Thy wheel or thigh wheel? Thigh wheels sounds way more interesting. Yeah, with the knights. Tell you what, we'll just stack them just in front here. Team 1, God. Yeah. Right, are we good to go? I think we're good to go. Oh, I didn't get the poll ready for next round. We weren't good to go. Archers, Templars, and rifles. All right. Right, ladies and gents, I just need to be right back a moment. So we're going to leave it in a little bit of a higher camera up here so we can see what's going on. And I'll be back in a moment. Alright, ladies and gents, we're back. Sorry about that. How are we getting on here? Oh my god. Look at these guys. They really held out. Look at that. This massive defilade here. Where the Templars held out magnificently, quite frankly. God, look at this. The lovely straight edge of corpses here. Where rats died, where they didn't even get a chance to move. So yeah, it looks like we've ploughed our way through one army over here. Yeah, so we have got a bunch of units moving up this side. Looks like they'll be able to clear out most of them. And then yet again, we're pushing this side over here. Has it got archer support? Yes, it has. It's got a decent amount of archer support again once... Yeah, the Skaven are pretty much dead. I think they have a few reinforcements left on the wall. Maybe somewhere. I don't know. Let's have a look. There might be a few of them hanging around over these areas or something. Hard to tell. But yeah, basically they're down and out at this point. Chaos now moving in with the rest of its troops. We've got a little bit of a meat shield on the go. A couple of archers moving up behind. Providing excellent cover support as the Tyranids come in as well. It's that last fire again though. The deadly last fire. The poor old meat shield doesn't have enough HP to survive the last fire. They're getting cut down pretty brutally by it. So maybe that's something else we need to work on. Meat shield HP. They need a lot more HP. A lot more. Yeah, so we're taking the top of the wall now. That's coming out nicely. How are we doing on this side? Have we cleaned up? There's a couple of rats left over here, but God, this is a large force of... large part of our force here is actually committed to this side. So unfortunately, ladies and gents, this is probably going to be our last round of the evening today. I think by the time we're done with this one, it'll be time to wrap up for me. So hopefully we should make it a good one. God. I love watching the Tyranids go at it. It's so cool. Look at this meat shield though now. Absolutely tremendous looking, and like I said, decent amount of archer support still amongst it here. It's just them heavy bolters, man. They're taking the toll. And so are we on the Chaos. And this is what I'm saying, the rest of the armies don't really matter here anymore. It's these guys. It's that last fire. I think the last fire is even more deadly than the bolter fire, if I'm honest. Oh no, the reason that we're adding is because before I go to bed, I want to get a little bit more. I want to play Manor Lords a little bit before I go. They've released the update on Experimental Branch, so been checking that out. So I'm going to build up, see if it's improved, see if it's any more fun than it used to be, because I got really frustrated with that game before. So I want to give it another chance. See if they improved any of the trading aspects in it. So I think most of the army down here now is pretty much dead. Yeah, there's nothing left down there. What's over here? Oh, that's our army. What's going on, chaps? What are we doing? Oh god, it's happened again. Look, we've got this massive contingent force down here. If only these guys went with the rest of them over this side, it'd be such a different story. Alright. Come on, chaps, we need to wrap up this one up. These guys running off over here is really annoying. Like, really annoying. Because they're just out in the middle of nowhere doing absolutely nothing, quite frankly, other than providing the AI with a headache of how to get around and attack this. And what the AI is going to do is it's going to sit there with its ranged and shoot at the wall and then crowd up around it. So, yeah, this is just artificially lengthening the game without actually achieving anything. Quite annoying. Annoying when the AI does this kind of stuff here. Very annoying when the AI does this stuff. Oh yeah, FigJam, remember, we did a poll ages ago on this map. I asked if you guys wanted me to fix them being able to glitch up and down the wall, and you guys said, nah, leave it. It's a feature, not a bug. Oh my god, look at that last fire. So yeah, it's a feature of the map now. They're able to glitch up and down the wall in certain spots. Yeah, that last fire just dissolves the meat shield. Them last guns are not to be sniffed at, ladies and gentlemen. Really need more HP on them meat shields. A lot more. God, look, we've just got so much army in the middle of nowhere here. It's unfortunate. Like, yeah. And then it does get a little bit annoying when the AI decides to do this with half of your army. Like, imagine all these guys on the front line, how useful they could be if they were over there. I guess distraction tactics work both ways in this game, eh, ladies and gents? They're distracting the lasses to give the other side a chance. I mean, yeah, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. You know, does mean that we are making progress over here. Lots of progress, Jesus. Just absolutely stomping the way through them. Even all the reinforcements coming from the flank aren't helping here at the moment. Nothing seems to abide them. Abide them. Sounds like Joe Biden. Abide them. Right. Sorry, folks. I just need to be right back again in a sec. Okay, we're back. God, they advanced a lot further than I thought they would have. It's only gone a minute or two. Jeez. Yeah, and even just these couple of archers here are still producing this wave of death when it comes to... Look at that! Yeah, a couple of forces coming in here, but they're not doing much. Actually, still got a meat shield back here. Well, they've actually managed to clear up all the Chaos Forces from this side now. Half of them from there. So yeah, look at that. 300,000 we're down to. Well, 370,000, should we say. So maybe lots of HP on the archers as well could help out. If we're planning on facing these last guns at the very end. We're definitely going to need a lot more... health on people. We've got the damage now. I don't think increasing the damage or really the attack speed is going to help, because your archers are just not... They don't have the same range as the last gun. Let's face it. The last guns are shooting you and killing your archers before your archers get to attack now. That's the problem you've got with the last guns. So yes, you can deal the damage to them if you get a chance to deal that damage. Yeah, 151 upgrades, ladies and gents. Excellent stuff. Right then, there we go, last couple here. So let's start that poll. Vote, ladies and gentle giants. What are we going to bestow 152 upgrades upon here? Oh, are we still here? My stream's froze. Are we still good? I think we're good. Yeah, awesome. Come on, Opera GX, sponsor me. Get me off Firefox. Let's have a look then. Archers! Let's get the Archer Pole roll in. Archer Pole roll. Start the bowl. 5 troops. Attack speed. Attack damage. Oh, HP source. What are we going for? 152 upgrades, ladies and gents. No, we're not. The stream's gone bye-bye. Has it? No, we should be good. All good, all good. Yeah? Awesome. You might need to just refresh quickly, Mike. So it looks like Archer HP won that, I think. Alright, let's go and increase the archer's health points here. Archer. Health points. So 3,100, that'll take them up to. Which is a decent increase there. Just under double. So save. Now we need to spin Zavir. Let's spin Zavir and see what we get. Are we going to be lucky? Oh, 3,000 rifles, okay. You know, that's a really decent one. If you've upgraded your rifles. Because they are your hero rifles that are added. Same with the Templars and the Archers. So. Rifles. There we go. 3,000 rifles. And I'm guessing we're going to want them just over here somewhere. In with the main army. But yeah, 3,000, that's a good. That's nice. Well, you could increase the archer range. It wouldn't make any difference. The archers have a set range in this game. You can only make it shorter, you can't make it longer. Good life lesson. Oh my days, ladies and gents. We have done some epic work here today. But of course, now we need to decide who shall we drop the bomb on today? Is it going to be the Skaven, the Nurgle, the Black Legion, or the Tyranids? Who deserves to get it? Oh. Legion and Last Guns? Last Guns? Yeah, the Black Legion and the Last Guns. The bloody bolters. Okay. The target has been acquired, ladies and gentlemen. The blasted damn things shall be eradicated off the face of the planet. But of course, as always, I do hope you've had a blast. I know I have, and I really mean that. It's a lot of fun doing these. I really do look forward to doing them. So, you know, thank you everyone for showing up. Massive shout out to the channel members and everyone who donated tonight. Your support is really appreciated. Really does help keep me going and producing this content for you. Also, massive shout out to the mods. You guys are awesome. Thank you for keeping that chat running nice and smoothly. It's really appreciated. It takes a weight off my mind. And of course, massive shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all you subscribers out there. And until next time, you wonderful little internet sausages. Peace!